Meet Laura. She always followed the rules. Skipped takeout, saved 20% of every paycheck, and avoided credit card debt. Friends called her the money smart one. But last year, a single medical emergency drained her savings. 2 months later, her car broke down, and suddenly, Laura was broke. How can someone who does everything right still end up struggling? That's the question many people are asking today. In a world full of budgeting apps, financial advice, and savings challenges, being broke while saving seems impossible. But it's happening more often than you think. This video dives into a surprising truth. Saving money isn't enough anymore. You can be careful with every dollar and still fall behind. We'll explore hidden reasons smart savers go broke and how to avoid those same traps. If you've ever felt like your good habits aren't paying off, this story is for you. Let's find out why. Number 1. The illusion of financial security. Many people believe that saving money alone means they're safe. They see their growing bank balance and feel confident about the future. But what looks like security can actually be a false sense of comfort. Take James, for example. He had $30,000 in his savings account and thought he was set. But he didn't have health insurance or a backup plan. When he lost his job and got sick a few months later, most of his savings disappeared in weeks. He saved well, but he didn't prepare for the unexpected. Saving is important, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Real financial strength comes from a full plan, like having insurance, investing, and understanding where your money is going. Many savers focus only on stashing money away and forget to protect it or make it grow. This creates an illusion. Everything seems fine until something goes wrong. Financial security isn't just about how much you've saved. It's about how well you've prepared for life's surprises. A strong plan keeps you standing when life shakes things up. Being a smart saver is great, but being a smart planner is even better. Don't mistake a full account for a solid future. Number 2. Lifestyle inflation, the silent wealth erode. When people start earning more, they often begin spending more too, without even noticing. This is called lifestyle inflation. It's when your expenses grow as your income rises. And over time, it quietly eats away at your savings. Imagine Sarah. She used to live on $2,000 a month and saved a good chunk of it. Then she got a better job and started earning $4,000. Instead of saving the extra money, she upgraded her apartment, bought a nicer car, and started dining out more often. Her paycheck doubled, but her savings didn't move. Lifestyle inflation doesn't feel dangerous because it happens slowly. Small upgrades, new clothes, better furniture, more vacations add up. Soon, you're spending most of what you make, no matter how much you earn. Social media makes this worse. Seeing others with fancy things makes us feel like we should keep up. But chasing comfort can quietly drain your future. To build real wealth, you need to keep your spending in check even when you earn more. Set clear limits, grow your savings first, and avoid raising your lifestyle with every raise. If not, more money can actually leave you with less. Wealth grows when discipline beats desire. Number 3. Emergency funds, the often neglected safety net. An emergency fund is money set aside for surprises, like job loss, car trouble, or sudden medical bills. It's not exciting, but it's one of the most important parts of financial health. Too many people skip this step. They focus on saving for vacations, gadgets, or even retirement, but forget to build a safety net for now. Without one, even a small crisis can cause big problems. Consider Daniel. He saved for a house and put money into his retirement account. But when his roof started leaking during a storm, he had no quick cash to fix it. He had to take out a high-interest loan, and that debt grew fast. One unexpected event set him back years. Experts suggest saving at least 3 to 6 months of basic living costs in a separate account, just for emergencies. This fund should be easy to reach, but only used when truly needed. Think of it as financial armor. You may not need it often, but when life gets rough, it protects you from falling into debt or losing everything you've worked for. Saving money is smart, but saving for the right things is what keeps you strong when trouble shows up. Number 4. The trap of false economies. Sometimes trying to save can actually cost more in the long run. This is called a false economy, when people choose the cheaper option now but end up paying more later. Let's look at Kevin. He bought the lowest priced washing machine to save cash. It broke down after a year. He spent even more fixing it and finally had to buy another one. If he had picked a better quality model from the start, he would have saved both time and money. This happens in many areas: buying cheap electronics that break, skipping car maintenance, or ignoring small home repairs. What looks like saving is really just delaying the cost, and often, that delay makes the price higher. False economies also show up in everyday life. Not spending on things that protect your future, skipping healthy meals to eat cheap takeout, or like insurance and health checkups to lower monthly expenses. These choices feel smart in the moment, but when something serious happens, the cost can be huge. The smarter approach? Look at value, not just price. Sometimes spending a little more upfront saves you much more over time. True savings come from thinking ahead and choosing wisely, not just spending less today. Wise spending builds stronger finances, step by step. Number 5. Softsaving. Prioritizing present comfort over future security. Softsaving is a growing trend, especially among younger people. It means saving just enough to feel okay, without really planning for long-term needs. Many choose to enjoy life now, thinking the future can wait. Take Mia, for example. She puts away a little money each month, but spends most of her paycheck on weekend trips, food delivery, and the latest gadgets. She tells herself she's being smart because she isn't in debt, but she's not building a strong future either. This mindset often comes from stress, burnout, or fear that tomorrow isn't promised. People want joy today, which is understandable, but focusing only on the present can leave you unprepared when things change. Soft saving gives a false sense of balance. It feels responsible, but it lacks real protection. Without solid goals, proper planning, and steady habits, small savings won't be enough when big challenges show up. The key is balance, enjoying your life now and preparing for later. That doesn't mean giving up fun. It means making sure future you won't struggle because present you didn't plan ahead. Real peace of mind comes from knowing you're covered, both today and tomorrow. Number 6. Lack of financial literacy. The root cause. One big reason smart savers still struggle and run into money trouble is simple: they were never taught how money really works. Financial literacy means understanding how to manage income, debt, saving, insurance, and investing. But most schools don't teach this. As a result, many people enter adulthood with little knowledge about handling money. Emily is a great example. She was careful with her spending and always saved a portion of her earnings. But she didn't know how interest rates, inflation, or credit scores worked. When she bought a car, she signed a loan with high fees. When she used her credit card, she only paid the minimum. She thought she was being responsible, but her choices cost her more over time. Without clear guidance, many people make the same mistakes. They might keep money in low-interest accounts while inflation quietly reduces its value. Others might avoid investing, fearing risk, without realizing that not investing can be even riskier over time. Misunderstandings about taxes, insurance, and budgeting often lead to poor decisions, even for those who try to do everything right. Being a saver is good, but being informed is better. The good news? It's never too late to learn. There are books, podcasts, online courses, and trusted experts who break down money topics in simple ways. Building your financial knowledge helps you avoid common traps and make smarter choices. True strength with money doesn't come from guessing, it comes from understanding. The more you know, the stronger your future becomes. Saving money is a great habit, but it's not the whole story. Many people work hard, skip luxuries, and build their savings, yet still face money problems. That's because true financial strength comes from more than just setting money aside. We've seen how unexpected costs, rising lifestyles, weak planning, and limited knowledge can all chip away at even the best savings. Without a full plan, emergency funds, smart spending, protection, and learning how money works, savings alone won't keep you safe. Being a smart saver today means looking at the big picture. It's about planning ahead, staying informed, and building habits that protect your future. Enjoying life is important, but not at the cost of tomorrow's peace. So, don't just save with purpose. Know where your money goes, why it matters, and how it can work for you. That's the new way to be truly financially strong, and stay that way. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.